Okay, so there's this thing about this motorcycle helmet law. Last year, Governor Snyder, he passed the bill. Basically, anybody who's 18 and over who passed the law into law gets restricted by helmets. And the worst thing of the matter is there's a lot of need for helmets, especially when it comes to wearing the helmet at the start of the riding season. So I'm going to persuade you by doing extensive research that I already did. And after doing that extensive research, there was a lot of information that literally came out as far as doctors and physicians that had a problem with the helmet laws. First, helmet laws kind of make sure, and there is a lot of injuries, and that actually went up according to a newscast by the Associated Press. Michigan, and along with 19 other states, had a lot of information that they wanted to pass, and there are only 3 other states in the United States alone that had that kind of legislation. That did not have that kind of legislation for the world, and the world has motorcycle helmets. And the worst thing is Washington wants to add to the mix. Washington State, that is. Washington State wants to add that motorcycle helmet law to ban it, or as they would call it, repeal that law so they can have more motorcyclists be helmet free. But the problem is most motorcyclists don't realize that they're riding without riding a helmet. They have that problem. They really are asking for a brain injury that might lead them to death. And the law says that you should have your motorcycle helmet on. That is not super cool. And motorcycle helmets protect your head. It's supposed to be part of your other gear. And you know that motorcycle helmets are the best thing in the world. Most manufacturers like Harley-Davidson, Yamaha, and Honda prefer motorcycle helmets as the federal safety standard. That's why more and more people want to use motorcycle helmets rather than abuse them. So my concern is, why is many people wear motorcycle helmets and people do not wear motorcycle helmets? Studies have shown over years and years that there is a lot of people who increase their chance of getting an accident. And many doctors and nurses understand that. I prefer the most powerful method of wearing your motorcycle helmet and wearing it every day. If you wear your motorcycle every day, then you're in good luck. You're just not gonna be another statistic. Wow. So the best way of doing it is always wear your motorcycle helmet. It makes sense. All you have to do is wear it whenever you ride, is following your local Harley-Davidson or CMA, Christian Motorcycle Association chapter, and follow their guidelines. And remember, every motorcycle rider has their helmets, and they have to wear them. That's why we should all wear motorcycle helmets in order to protect our head, not only by having it checked to make sure it's the right size and the right fit, but we also need to make sure that the helmet is flush. And depending on if you're on a novice rider or an experienced rider, the best way to do the motorcycle helmet is to wear it. As a matter of fact, most active duty militants have no choice but to wear a helmet and to always wear that helmet on the whole time while they're in active duty. And the best thing about wearing a helmet, it saves your life. And that's why we should always wear your helmet. So, wear your helmet always, no matter what the law says. And remember, if you don't wear your helmet, you're just asking to get hurt. But if you wear your helmet, then you're probably awesome because you want to be safe. Thanks.
Yay, good job.